Alright, round 2, we have the choice again. We'll play first. And yeah, we can keep that. 5 land, a little bit sketchy, but Death Cult Rogue is good. And we've got plenty of stuff to do with our mana, so feels good to me. Ooh, Raptor on turn 1, alright. It's a decent draw. Let's see if we're... most likely Simic, right? That we're playing against here. Could be Dimir, though. He's off his second color. Okay. Not a rogue. So, no fear. Still not sure what exactly he is. That was actually a decent draw. Gets us our red source. Potentially do something else next turn depending on what we draw. If I get the right opportunity, I think it's going to be worth it to Shadow Slice next turn. But I'm certainly not opposed to Guardian of the Gateless. But we'll see. So he could have rapid hybridization, but then he would just give me a 3/3, so that's not even that bad. Could have agoraphobia. But if he doesn't play a rogue, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just jam the Shadow Slice. I mean, that's 8 damage. Puts him in a tough spot. Well, you got the rogue, so plans have changed. Oh, I hit our Fire Main Avenger and our Prophetic Prism. That was pretty brutal. Spy. Alright, let's offer the trade. And now we do Guardian. Make the best use of the mana here. Keeps back the Raptor. Still don't know what second color he is. Alright. Could get a really good opportunity here if he just slams the Sage's Rodenizen and just jam Shadow Slice hard. Yeah. So this looks like the right move now. And then we can even swing in with Guardian as well. But probably, well, let me think. 8, 11. Yeah, because then it's actually Rogue's lethal next turn. So he'll be forced to keep back his Rogue. I like that. I guess I could have done it on Guardian. But I kind of want him to keep his Rogue back. He's taking it all. Interesting. Alright, he is Simic. So Madcap still feels like the right choice in this match. If this was an untapped land, I could jam 2 spells this turn, which would be really sick. But we're going to let him make the trade here, since that guy's unblockable and kind of annoying. Could have Aetherize. No? Alright. Interesting. See what we hit. Pit fight, prism, island. So we can actually activate key rune next turn too. So we have, he's got to stop that guardian. Okay. Thrall Parasite and Assault Griffin. Pretty good. No attacks. Swing with Spy only, I think. I don't like the Guardian for the Drakewing trade. And I'm playing another Spy, so... Although, well... No, I guess it's okay. We have another Spy. He's going to take 2. Gonna mill him some more. Hit another green source. Alright, so he's got to have another flyer here. Alright, stole that game. Capitalized on him being off green. So I still like Madcap skills. This is where this card really shines. I think we want a Dutiful Thrall, though. I've got the feeling he's going to have some strong ground guys. That's usually how that deck goes. So what would I want to cut in its place? He also, I guess he did have the flyer, but the Krasis, but I've got plenty of flyers too. What would I cut for a Dutiful Thrall? I don't know. Maybe an aerial maneuver? I could see that. I'd rather have another just blocker for his ground guys. Let's try this out. Okay, on the draw, I'm assuming. Correct? Yeah. I think we keep this. I like the Parasite on turn 1. And I like the gift in this match as well. I will admit it's a wee bit of a sketchy hand, but we're running 17 lands. We've got Prism, we have Key Rune. I think this hand is definitely appropriate to keep. Although it is not very fast. Oh, well. That was a good draw. That was a good draw, too. I still think we do Dutiful Thrall, Extort, Attack. Krasis, not a big deal. Easily attack into that. And we shall. And pass. Ooh, Elusive Krasis is pretty good. Alright, missed our land drop, unfortunately. So I think it's time to bust the Dutiful Thrall gift. Let's try that out. He has Pit Fight in his deck, so he could do it here. Alright, not too concerned about that. He's in a decent position to race, but we just need some land, and we'll be perfectly fine. There we go. So yeah, now we can just swing with Thrall, continue to gain some life. And drop this big Mamma Jamma. So admittedly, Pit Fight is going to be good against us, but we're also just a mana away from Obsidat, who's going to be a big deal. And if we can get this off, he's going to be in some trouble. All right, he's just going pure race. So let's see, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to take 9. I want to... Oh, wait. I see. He could have... Well, let me think. Do I need Battalion right now? Kind of don't. I'm already on the winning side. Prefer not to take 9. But he could have Aetherize, I guess, but I'm going to get blown up by that anyway. Do I play around Blood Rush? I guess that's the real question. I think I do. Let's take 9. It's an interesting choice, I know. But if I can land Battalion, I'll be happy. Alright. So let's swing here. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Absolutely, absolutely right. Absolutely right, sir. You did very good. Alright, so now we got to do this and extort. And then I'm probably just going to make a trade with the Watcher. And he could just kill us with a Blood Rush. So that's unfortunate if we lose that way. All it took was a Gridlock, huh? Look at that. All it took was a Gridlock to completely eradicate us. Strange. Well, I guess we were off of land. I just couldn't play my guy. Crazy. Crazy strong deck that guy's got. All it took was a Gridlock and just completely decimated our substantially better board. So, I'm intimidated. I'm extremely intimidated. I'm not sure what I can do about that. That's really good. I think we just keep it the same. Hope we can get a good hand and we can just roll them and not have to worry about stupid. Oh, now I have to question this hand. Death Cult Rogue's not happening. Salt Griffin could if I get a land. I'm gonna try it. 2 of my 3 colors. Death Cult Rogue looks really awkward, but we have a lot of white spells. I hate losing to Gridlock. Actually, I hate losing in a board state like that. It's a really crappy. It just totally makes my decision to not block just an absolute disgraceful choice. Possibly a just complete game losing one. So disappointed, absolutely. Key rune into Angel, or Guardian, who is an Angel, so I guess that still works. That's cool. Because now I can actually block it without dying. At least force him to, it at least forces him to do a blood rush. And even then, it's got to be a specific blood rush. Even Key rune doesn't take him out of it, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, sweet. So 3, 4, 5 mana. This is sweet. We can swing with the Key rune plus play a Death Cult Rogue. So I like that quite a bit. Thanks. Alright, Elusive Crisis is pretty good, but still not intimidated. So I can swing with Rogue, play Griffin. It's not bad. Let's do that. And eventually we can Edict his Drakewing and probably start getting in. But we shall see. Got a decent jump on him at the moment. No attacks, no plays. Interesting. Alright, well, in that case we're going to Edict the Drakewing. Alternatively, I could have Edicted the Elusive Crisis, but I think that's okay. Alright, that's a fine trade. Another Drakewing. It's pretty good. Obsidian off the top would be insane. Death Cult Rogue's actually pretty good too. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a Madcap skills right about now. Frilled Oculus. A little bit land heavy here. I think that's okay though. Wee bit of a flood. Shadow Slice would end him pretty fast. I don't know what the weight is. All right, goes to 8. I guess we'll drop a land and pass. 2-turn clock. He's got to drop a rogue. He has Keymaster in deck we know about. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Can't do anything about it. He's managing on 3 lands, I'll tell you that much. This man is managing. Alright, not a land. Shadow Slice. Damn it. I really wanted a non-land there. I really, really needed a non-land. Obsidat. Spells. Just spells. Shadow Slice, Gift of Orzhova. Any... You got that too. That's too bad. Alright, well, I guess we could only draw blanks for so long before he caught up, so he's unfortunately in a pretty close to caught up position. He can block our rogue now. So I have to offer it. Really not what I wanted to do. Disappointing, but guess we finally drew a spell, so that's good. Yeah, so that sucks. Just a lot of evolving. Yep, he's doing good now. Doing pretty good. Take that. Gotta try and extort him out if we can. He's dealing 6 to us, though. Let me think. I swing with... Swing with Guardian and Keyrune. Kills Guardian with Raptor. Takes 2 from Keyrune, goes to 3. Lets him crack back on me pretty good. Alternatively, maybe blocks the Keyrune with the Rogue, but he's got a Crisis in hand. I think we gotta chill. Shadow Slice to take him out. Obsidat probably let me live. Gridlock and we're dead. Most likely. Alright, he left his mana up. That's not good. Gridlock is coming. Alright, let's activate Keyrune then. He's clearly Gonna gridlock, so at least I'll have the spy to block the raptor. And then we can at least block something. Yep. Pit fight, stole that from him. Wow, could not have asked for a better mill. So gotta block the raptor so we don't die. He's got, let's see what he's got actually. Oculus Drakewing? No? Could have Aether Eyes as well. Oh wow. Hey, what do you know? Probably the best top deck you could possibly ask for. Unbelievable. And that legitimately was unbelievable, folks. Perfect, perfect card to top deck. Wow, that was unbelievably close. I was really worried he flipped it there, but Balustrade Spy just, he had Aether Eyes, should have played it last turn. What did he do instead? He gridlocked? How would he have known? His deck was really good. Multiple pit fights, fatties, evasive guys. Pretty damn close. Really glad I took that one. It was an important match.